Good morning, Stock Twitch. Zor Trades here with your money sector of the week. We've been doing the money stock of the day. We're going to stop all that today because I went through 1,000 charts yesterday and I came across a couple of stocks in the same sector, similar chart patterns that have the potential to make tremendous moves here in the short term. The sector is the material construction sector, and here's what we need to know within that sector. We have SPF, Standard Pacific, residential construction company in California. Here we have a stock, triple top, quadruple top, multiple tops. I'm going to call it resistance. This thing gets through 435. I love it. 105 million shares outstanding, 9% of float is short. It'll take 5 days to cover. As you can see here, the stock has had a pattern lately of here's a low, higher low, higher low. This is a potential higher low here. Next on the list, Beazer Homes. Very similar pattern to Standard Pacific, triple, quadruple. I'm going to call it resistance. Going through 473, I like it. Here's a low, higher low, higher low. Here's got the potential of another higher low. Here's what we need to know about Beazer Homes. 74 million shares in the float. 25% of that float is short, and it'll take 7 days to cover. 25 days. 25% of the float is short. That's huge. Going through 473, I like the stock. Next, USG, the sheetrock company. Here's what most people call a Darvis box. Not only was Darvis a phenomenal dancer, the guy was a stock market guru. But either way, going through 1440, I like the stock. You can do a target, a measure move. Call it here 1140, 1440. You take the difference, you add it to 1440, and that is your target, my friends. Either way, USG, according to Finvis, 87 million shares in the float. 12% of that float is short. It'll take 8 days to cover. Next, Headwaters. Look, same pattern, guys. Look, here's a low, higher low, higher low, higher low, potential higher low here. Quadruple, triple, multiple. Let's call it resistance. This I like this stock going through $3.97. You can see the volume on the up days. Starting to creep up. Either way, going through 397, the Zorman likes it. 59 million shares in the float. 6% is short. 7 days to cover. And last but not least is Trex. TREX on the NASDAQ. I like this stock going through 1890. You can see here the stock has been pretty much in a downtrend ever since May, and it finally is starting to round out here. Okay, look at the volume here in the up days. Look at this is huge, guys. Big volume. The buyers want it. Either way, I like it going through 1890. 12 million shares in the float. 17% of that float is short. It'll take 11 days to cover. So for today, forget the money stock of the day. Today, we're doing the money sector of the week. That sector happens to be materials and construction. So either way, it's a Zorman with your money sector of the week. Be well and trade them well.